Hi guys, my name is Shada Campbell, and in today's video we're going to create a handmade greeting card with this simplified but super cute Terry illustration. Okay, I'm starting today with a little piece of cardstock that I folded into a 4x6 card, but when I'm doing the illustration, it's much easier to draw if you just lay it flat like that. I've also got some markers and a pencil and eraser, and I'm gonna start by working out the card in pencil. So I start with two parallel lines here, and then I join them with just a little indent to create a little flag. We'll put our message in there. And then I want to do an illustration of Terry that's very simplified. So I'm going to do just a circle-ish circle shape. Next, he has these big eyes. So we want to capture his main features. So I'll start with those big eyes. He's also got this grin and these big teeth. So it's all about capturing what it is that makes Terry Terry and sort of not worrying too much about some extraneous details. We'll give him his stripes and his little legs, and then I'm gonna place a balloon in his hand, and since Terry loves sweets, we'll make it a lollipop balloon. Now let's go over it in pen so you can really see what I'm doing. First, I'll start with those big bulbous eyes. We place his pupil in the middle and make sure to leave a little highlight there. That's what really brings the eyes to life. We want to give him big teeth and a big smile, and then go around the smile, giving him lips, I suppose. We're just making his body a circular shape. That's part of the simplifying him. Some little hair, some little stripes, as I mentioned, and his legs. So if you were going to make a cake in the shape of Terry, you wouldn't expect it to look exactly like him, and the same can be true for doodling. You don't always have to get it exactly right to capture the look and feel of a character, and that's part of what we're doing with this card. Now for our message, I'm going to write "Hey Sweetie" in my best cursive. I'll do it in pencil first to make sure it's in the center. Then I go over it in pen, and then I thicken each downstroke. So any area where I'm pulling the pen towards me, where it's coming towards, not away, that's the area that I want to thicken. And it just gives this look of a lovely calligraphy, but it's very easy for the beginner. So you can see here with the W, it goes up and then down, up, and then on the E, down again, we'll thicken, and so on. We'll finish this up and it looks quite cute. Now I want to show you how to do a simple hand-drawn border. It's as easy as just pulling the pen towards yourself. See how I move the pen towards my body, and I always get a fairly straight line. You want a little bit of wabi-sabi here, a little perfectly imperfect, but for the most part, you're gonna get this lovely hand-drawn border just by pulling that pen in towards yourself. Now let's color Terry in. He has these orange eyes. I'm using sort of a peachy marker and then highlighting or shading, I guess, with a darker orange. And then of course I'll color in his hair and his stripes, a nice bright blue, and then I'm using a darker blue for the majority of his body. So again, by capturing some of the colors of Terry, we don't need to get every detail exactly. Once he's colored, I'm going to take a gray marker and add some additional shading. Having a gray marker on hand can just make your project look so much more sophisticated by adding these shadows. And then finally, I'll color in the lollipop. Now you could do super multicolored here, just follow the spiral. I'm just going to do red and pink for a more simplified color palette. Finally, I'm taking this peach chisel tip marker that I used for his eyes, and I'm going to do a little background color. This card very much relies on a color palette of warm and cool contrasting colors, and so that's why I want to add that. And I was just about to call this finished when I realized I forgot Terry's eyebrows, and those are another key feature of his, so we'll put those in with a black marker, and now Terry really looks like himself. So there you have it, a simplified Terry illustration with his lollipop balloon. Thanks for watching!